If it's January in Detroit, that means the North American International Auto Show takes center stage. So what should we expect this year from Michigan's largest industry? We'll put that question to auto expert John McElroy. But first, Antoine Garibaldi, the president of the University of Detroit Mercy, tells us how his institution is making a big footprint in one Detroit neighborhood. It's Sunday, January the 22nd. I'm Chuck Stokes, and this is Spotlight on the News from the North American International Auto Show. And my guest today on Spotlight is no stranger to this program and certainly no stranger to this city, Antoine Garibaldi. He is president of the University of Detroit Mercy. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me, Chuck.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you also.
All right, I know you've got some new news that you want to unveil. We'll get to that in a minute. Before we look ahead, let's look back a little bit. Bring us up to date. Neighborhood development, Livernois, McNichols area. You announced, not terribly long ago, all the things that you're trying to do there. How's that coming along?
It's coming along really well. A year and a half ago, we announced the establishment of Live 6 Alliance, the Livernois McNichols Neighborhood Economic Development Organization primarily. And while I serve as chair, we have other interested partners and very excellent partners in the Kresge Foundation and also the City of Detroit, particularly Detroit Economic Growth Corporation. But we're really beginning to move on a lot of activities which we had begun before, such as a lot of streetscape activities, heavy focus on business attraction and retention. Key aspect of it is also neighborhood stabilization and then also safety and security. So we're expanding on all of those. But I think one of the key points about it is that we have a community advisory committee of about 25 individuals.
Okay.
And they represent a variety of
who live and work in that community.
Who live and work in that community, some of whom are a part of some of the neighborhoods surrounding the campus. And they've been very, very active working along with us. We have a new co-interim director that will be announced very, very soon, and then also Lauren Hood, who has been working along with the neighborhood as well. And so we're really ramping up our staffing so that we can begin to do even more in 2017.
Yeah, and that's so important because as we look out the window here, the backdrop of the Campus Martius downtown area, people are always saying, yeah, we know what's going on in downtown. We know what's happening in Midtown. A lot of development, a lot of economic input there. But it's about neighborhoods. And this is a prime example that development isn't just in downtown and Midtown. It's also happening in a core neighborhood in Northwest Detroit.
That's right. And in conjunction with Live 6 Alliance, we're working with the Fitzgerald Project that many people have talked about. The city is the lead in that. With a $4 million grant from the John and James L. Knight Foundation. And that activity, we're one of 4 cities that received that grant. So the university, Marygrove, and also the city will be working to not only eliminate some of the vacant homes that are in that neighborhood, but also begin to create some green space.